So there's rumor that supporters of Madame Charlotte Osei here, who was removed from the Electoral Commission by a similar Article 146 process, are saying that if the application against Jean Mensah is successful, President Mahama should reappoint Charlotte Osei. But in that regard,
when a breaking news to Ghana to begin in bro, I will Ghana to just say appointment case pan never because from office of the presidency or phone. Yes, it's in a mere dom na say boy, Janya be do say Q. Not just a petition case here, I got to John Dramani Mahama and the Ponzo say any many only a EC boss no. Say nya di mu say Kimpe John Dramani Mahama eba be appointing a Charlotte Osei as the new Electoral Commission boss. Or four, yes, it's a Eugene Mensah, Charlotte Osei, and a John Dramani Mahama. I didn't see Akunyaso as the new EC boss. Or four, when you just a breaking news case here, I bet to Jam, Mr. Beginning in a bro. Or four, yes, see, Charlotte Osei, yes, and Suba Funny Bium as the new EC boss. Or four, Humanco, they're going to say Moon and Chim, embrace your organization.
They are not alone. So there's rumor that supporters of Madame Charlotte Osei here, who was removed from the Electoral Commission by a similar Article 146 process, are saying that if the application against Jean Mensah is successful, President Mahama should reappoint Charlotte Osei. But in that regard, they are not alone. They don't have. It's not going to be a coronation in case the application against Jean Mensah is successful. I sincerely hope that application against Jean Mensah is not successful, because we shouldn't be doing that. But I don't know what's going to happen. And some people say that if the application is successful, then they want Charlotte Osei in there. But Charlotte Osei is coming in there. It's not going to be a coronation, because there are those who are saying that they should go for a neutral personality. You shouldn't go for Charlotte Osei or any of those who were there. Go for Lovelace Johnson. She's distinguished herself as a Supreme Court judge. She was in the reckoning to become Chief Justice, and she didn't become, and she's still at the Supreme Court, and she has age on her side. She's not yet 70. Send Lovelace Johnson to the Electoral Commission, and let's have for the first time an Electoral Commissioner coming from the Supreme Court. So that lobby is also building up, isn't it? But there's also another huge lobby, and it is for Mr. Dr. Emmanuel Akwete of IDEC. Very brilliant political scientist, and I think he's a development expert as well. Dr. Akwete has been at the forefront of many of the constitutional developments that we've had in Ghana. He has been the one who put together the whole peace conversation during elections. IDEC, Institute of Democratic Governance, have done excellent research work in shaping, as a civil society, our constitutional parameters and the way in which we have rolled out our laws, new laws, and all of that. He has had occasions to train members of parliament. So he's really in the thick of affairs. He was actually considered by President Akufo-Addo, as we have been told, for the position of Electoral Commission at the time Jean Mensah came in. The point against him then, I don't know whether it's going to weigh against him now, but the point against him then was that it was said that he was an NDC sympathizer. And so during the Akufo-Addo time, when the MPP were in power, the blue, white, and red, when we are in power, very serious. When the MPP was in power, the blue, white, and red was in power. They said that this man is green umbrella. So Akufo-Addo, don't give that thing to him. I think Akufo-Addo thought about it. I said, oh, but he's a nice man. He speaks well. And I'm sure the Hawks came to him in the night and said, hey, Nana, if you do this, you see what we'll do to you. You are going to give the thing to an NDC man. Then give to a neutral person. Why are you going to give to an NDC man? If you can't give to MPP man, and you can't give to NDC man, find a neutral person and give to. I think in the mix of the conversation, Jean Mensah's perceived neutrality, IEA efforts, and all of that sort of won the day. So the lobbyists of Akwete are back on the block. And they are saying that it is because of our party that they didn't give the thing to Dr. Akwete. Now our party has come to power. Mr. John Mahama, don't move left, right. You have to behave. Don't go anywhere. We are giving the thing to Dr. Emmanuel Akwete of IDEC. Qualification, he's qualified. Paperwork, he has it. Strength, he has it. Age, he has it. Exposure, he has it. Nice man, he has it. So go for Dr. Akwete. Don't shift whether it's NDC or it's Blue W. We like him like that. NDC is in power. We have the power. We want the power 57%. We have one executive. We have one legislature. Now we have also the Supreme Court. We have everything. That's what they say. I don't know whether it's true or it's not true. I don't know. Oh my goodness. This is very, very interesting, isn't it? All right. So Dr. Akwete is also on the cards. Then Lovelace Johnson. Then Charlotte Osei, if, and that's a big if, the removal of Jean Mensah is successful. We are praying and hoping that the removal of Jean Mensah will not be successful. We cannot continue to do that and to attack all the independent institutions of state. Yes. They say Akufo-Addo was removed. Charlotte Osei, what did you say? Charlotte Osei's petition came from her own deputies. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that she should have been removed. The process went through. If Charlotte Osei's removal was wrong, we should bring an end to it. What has Jean Mensah done? NDC won the election. The NDC that says that Jean Mensah is against them. How did they win the election? If Jean Mensah was so against them, and they said that the Electoral Commissioner can change the results and change something, Jean Mensah always said that the Electoral Commissioner cannot change any results. The Electoral Commissioner only receives what people have voted for. There's nothing she can do about it. But we kept hearing Jean Mensah will change the result. Jean Mensah, if Jean Mensah is there, Jean Mensah, and NDC won the election. How then do you win the election and then people still want Jean Mensah to go? Well, I don't know what they're going to do with it. So,
Orofo when e breaking news abeto dwa me so bi di nyina bro e wo Ghanatube. Orofo wuti nsem na e course no. Yes, se removal process no of yankase EC boss Jean Mensah a Ghana fo nyina e push sa agenda no say onye competent enti enyi ni fi ade so da obe declare election no John Dramani Mahama winning no obe declare election no e won declare e na on nam ha a whole lot of arguments na call editia no to no see amafo bebre na see yin enimenim ya because Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo NDP4 and the next na konja so or the two deputies not of four intino amount bebre na ba bonti abeka say ye pe Charlotte Osei intino se ni menimi ya no John Dramani Mahama eye EC boss no Jean Mensah fi akonja so a onofo ye see new appointment kese pan eba beto Ghana fo nyina as a surprise kese pan where surprise appointment kese pan si ye EC boss ye see eye Charlotte Osei na kan no John Dramani Mahama onankasa de bet na akonja so as yankasa ye EC boss no Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo NDP4 ba ye omeyi ni fi akonja so no Orofo yesi say ye EC boss no Jean Mensah fi o say kimpe Charlotte Osei and a babet na akonya no so Orofo oni me ya adwen anase nsema amanfo kan no kre say EC boss no Jean Mensah fi ho a Charlotte Osei na babet na so ye the other people nso aba yesi omunso mo sefata but the brain na route for Charlotte Osei Orofo only amanfo nyina ya adwen say Charlotte Osei and the most competent person obey the next EC boss Orofo for comment ni nyina fe hook me comment section na making kan nyina Orofo and I made breaking news we nyina be see e wo Ghanatube mo fi say mo be like no ma subscribe no ma share no ma hit notification board so ma say the be bring ya bibia drop content say ya wo we dey tempa no watch no with Orofo and I made nsem nyina be see Ghanatube so makra mo nyina meda mo nyina se bebre